What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. Can I get a story time? You know what time. No, to be honest with you guys, it wasn't necessarily there was a lot less stuff coming up in my life where I wasn't able to tell the stories. It was just on a matter of purpose on whether I kind of wanted to, because some stories, especially like the one I'm about to tell you now, can kind of turn out a little cringy, you know, but hey, at the end of the day, this is what you guys subscribe to me for. I'm cringy, but I'll treat you right. My first time getting drunk. Now, I actually will have two different separate times of getting drunk, but this is gonna be my first time getting drunk, and this is very much, I wouldn't even wish this on somebody that I didn't like, you know, because just imagine before I even start, like, going to somebody that you looked up to heavy, or being around someone that you looked up to heavy, and it happening next to them. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of not the right timing for it to happen, because it's like, not necessarily that I don't care, because I'm never a type of dude to drink like that anyway. I was more of the dude anyway. And my first time getting drunk, yes, I said it, man, not 21, 22 years old, bro.
Wow.
Okay, now I just turned 22 about 5 months ago, August 7th. If you guys did forget my birthday, man, it's okay. Better luck next year. But anyway, all jokes aside, it was a strange night. This happened on the Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight night. Now, prior to everything going around, it was more of just like a chill day. I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a lit day, because I don't watch boxing like that in general. Maybe if it was like even a baseball World Series championship game or football Super Bowl, like whatever, like I probably would have been more like, you know, amped up. But for the most part, I remember most of this day like I was very sluggish and a little like neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was because of a little got stoned or whatever the previous day, but that's just how I was. I just remember. So I remember I got invited, and it's gonna fit the story because I have to say the name, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind. My dog, Fredo, 2 times SSH, man, shout out. But yeah, all jokes aside, he invited me, you know what I'm saying, to his crib to watch the game that night. You know, off bat, I was just like, sure, like, what the heck? Like, honestly, I was just gonna stay home and probably do some, like, crazy rant reaction on either one of the boxers who ended up winning, losing, and just having the thought of that. I was just gonna make it do that, and that was about to be it. And I was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Step out the house, you know what I'm saying? Chill with a couple friends. Fast forwarding on about, let's say, 3, 4 o'clock, I hit up my dog E. My dog E, he knows how we rock, bro. We turn up like it's just my dog. That's just my dog. So basically, man, we was gonna have a little pre-turn up, but not the drinking, just the By the way, everybody, disclaimer, no influence to y'all. Alcohol and drugs are very, very bad for the brain cells. Don't do them, man. You're better off without that. And I'm just telling you guys this for educational and nice life purposes, or life lesson purposes. We did a little pre-turn up, you know. Fast forwarding on about 6, 7 o'clock. Fredo told us to slide over at 7. Prior to it, we were having trouble, honestly, like, moving around, because it was like a lot of traffic like that day for some reason. Like, I don't know if people like to take vacations or what when it's like boxing championships or belt champ. I don't even know the terminology for boxing, bro, because I don't watch like that. My favorite boxer of all time is Roy Jones Jr., but still I don't even know the rules of boxing like that or the actual titles and stuff. So I'm just calling it the championship game. You guys know Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight. So I remember coming over, and he was just 2 times was just like, anybody bring over anything you want, what if it's drinks, food, or whatever, snacks. So I think that day I pitched in just to bring chips, if I'm not mistaken. If I did, I didn't bring anything. But now, pulling up, you know what I'm saying, skirt, skirt, 2 times cribbo. We got other homie there, my dog Eric, man. We got my dog E with me in the cut, man. We got, you know what I'm saying, a couple of their family members and whatnot, man. It's about to be like a good vibe right now, bro. I'm feeling it. Like, at the beginning of the day, I was just like, man, this day gonna suck, man. Even though I'm a positive person, like, you just know sometimes where a day ain't gonna be lit, bro, and you just be feeling so depressed. I remember walking upstairs, and I almost got attacked by his dog, bro. His dog is savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like dogs, don't get me wrong. AJ, bro, that man is like savage, bro. Like, that man will like bite your like butt off or bite your foot off for no reason. Anyway, man, you know, dap up, couple people, you know, give hugs to their family and friends and all of that stuff, man. And by this point, it's about 3 hours before the fight, because, you know, the fight don't usually start till around 10 o'clock. And sometimes if the boxers are good, they usually go on for a good minute. Now, about an hour in there, I'm kind of, you know, feeling myself a little bit. Everybody's hopping on IG Live. We doing our thing. We just grooving. It's a vibe, complete vibe right now. I have been previously tipsy before. My first time getting tipsy was 19 years old. It wasn't really much of a story time to tell. It was just, you know, I felt the effect, boom, nothing really happened. So that was just it. Now, what I actually got tipsy off of was an alcoholic drink called Mike's Hard Lemonade. Mike's Hard Lemonade, man, anybody has their preferences, but, you know, I just like the flavor to some of it. So, once my dog 2 times had that in the fridge, my dog E wanted to have a little something. So, we both had, it was a mango flavor. It was a large, like, you know what I'm saying, Mike's Hard Lemonade. I remember we were just chilling, sipping that, and by that time we were finished, it was about 30 minutes later. I was tipsy, but I was in control. Here's where I think I started to mess up. I'm not a beer pong type of person, you know. That's just not my zone category. I just don't knock anybody that do that. That's them. That's just not me. Of course, you know me, I'm just a good competitive guy. I was like, man, all y'all gonna get dropped off in this, because I was kind of feeling myself at this moment. I'm like, all y'all about to take these L's right now, man. Let's get it. So I had my dog E on my team, and I think it was a sneaker games manager, son, and if I'm not mistaken, 2 times his sister or her boyfriend that was playing. It was one of those 2, I'm trying to remember, okay? So either way, it was 2v2 beer pong. Game was up to like 4 or 5. I go, brick. You know what I'm saying? They go, swish. My dog E's turn, swish. They go, brick. My go, brick. Bruh. They go, swish. My dog Ethan go, rolls out the beer pong rim, in. Other team, in. The finale, you know, the game winner. It's all on my hands. Never played this game before, but I got the last second in the shot. Beer pong, 3, 2, 1. Airball, bruh. Airball. Didn't even go nowhere close to hit the cups, bruh. All they had to do, because it was tied at that point, was knock it inside the cup. What do you think they did? I think it was the Sneaker Games manager's, you know what I'm saying, son. And mind you, by the way, his son, like, was not qualified, like, even if they lost, to like drink anything, because he's like, you know what I'm saying, a young age. So I don't want you guys like starting, you know, I know how it be. I'm just making sure I throw that out there. So he was just, you know what I'm saying, just a dude just to play. He ended up losing. So you know what the loser does? Usually when beer pong is played, it can be like you can take the sip of the beer from the cup, whatever you lose, or you take a shot. This is where I think, correct me if I'm wrong, where I think I messed up now. Actually had seen that it was clear liquor. It was vodka. Now, mind you, Mike's Hard Lemonade isn't necessarily, I want to say, all the way clear or all the way dark, but it's kind of in that mixed category, okay? And mind you, I had a large one. Okay, now this is 100% clear liquor. I don't remember if it was vodka, Ciroc, whatever. I don't be knowing my liquor brands like that because I don't drink. I ended up taking a shot, bro. 3 2-second sips, bro. I'm like, this thing is like so freaking hot. It's burning my throat. I'm just like, bro, like I damn near almost spit it out. There was a little left. I didn't want to look like a wimp in front of everybody, so I was just like, took it in, had a little throat hold for a little bit, and I just sucked it in. Now, we start to get into the night more. At this point, it's about maybe 2 hours until the fight starts, man. I start to, you know what I'm saying, feel like on a different like time zone, bro. Like I'm on a walking earth or whatever. Like I'm just like feeling it. I hop on IG Live, say what's up to the FTC fans. I'm feeling it, bro. You know? And then seconds later, I remember it was one of the family members or somebody. They offered, yo, you trying, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the ride, enjoy the party. And I was just like, at this point, I got too cocky. I think I did, bro. But here's where I know I think I messed up, because I said never mix like liquors or something. I noticed that it was Henny, and he poured it in a glass. And mind you, I just had the clear liquor and I had Mike's Hard Lemonade. So that's 3 different liquor brands, you know what I'm saying, of not the same color. I ended up having the Hennessy. It wasn't a like huge cup, but it was a good amount. I tell you, about 20 minutes later, I'm going like bananas. I didn't tell you the fit I had on that day. I had a black Nike hat, I had a polo hoodie, I believe I had on khaki jeans, something like that in that form of color, and I had on the Yeezys, the black and gray style Yeezys, or whatever the name of those, Yeezy hype beasts out there, help me out. Remember, I had those Yeezys on, and the Sneaker Games manager's son had the same Yeezys on too. Bro, all I remember is going on my story on Instagram and making a story for his son, and I was just like, He got the same shoes as me. After I went on the story and posted it, I said it legit like 7 or 8 times. Like, I was trying to be like, bro, everybody gets it that he has the same pair of shoes as you. And yet I was still sitting up here like saying the same exact thing, like as if nobody in the room heard me. And every tone was like loud, like my ears felt like, you know when you're on a plane and it pops, like my sense of hearing was just like distinct, bro. Like I heard things. Like I was hearing my surroundings, but it was very dull, bro. Like it was like I was in my own bubble. And minutes later, y'all not even gonna believe this, bro, but it's a wrap. I didn't know what the heck happened until the next day, the next morning. I woke up and I do remember that I was like screaming or just like being extra loud. And then 2 times, Fredo's sister's boyfriend, they put me like in Fredo's, like, you know what I'm saying, room to like calm me down and junk. And supposed like I was streaming. That's the only part I remember, and it was just like shut eye. So when I wake up the next day, I'm thinking that, oh, I woke up in Fredo's house. Like, okay, like it's like 8:30 at this point. I'm just not even gonna like try to wake them up if they're asleep. Because at this time I'm still in the bed. The covers are on me. And I noticed my bag is right there, and my phone, and then my wallet. This is where I knew something was up. Usually when I fall asleep, I still have all the stuff in my pocket if I fall asleep with my clothes on by accident. You know how them long nights be when you grinding and stuff. I had it happen before I fall asleep in my bed with my clothes on. I knew something was up because my wallet, my keys, and my phone was put on like a counter. So I was thinking, what was I doing? Like, I hope I didn't like get into like some scuffle or like, you know what I'm saying, thinking that like what the heck really happened. So come to find out, I opened the door and it's some dude in like a picture frame that's in an ROTC uniform. That doesn't look like Fredo. I'm at my dog Ethan's house, bro. Mind you, when they put me in the bed, that's when I completely blacked out. Like I have no memory of it whatsoever, bro. I went to call the Uber on my phone because I noticed I was at E's house, and me and E's like, you know, that's the type of person in a friendship relationship is like, we don't have to speak. We just know we have the common sense. So like when someone has to go, we just go. Like if we're especially in a rush. So that's what I was going to do. I was going to go. I remember calling the Uber, about 3-5 minute wait. I hop in the Uber, then I text my dog, Elon, you know what I'm saying? I shut my dog's garage and everything, make sure his doors are locked. I go into the Uber, 10 minutes before I'm about to be home, I noticed that I left my keys to my house. I have 2 separate keys. I have my car keys and I have the keys to my house. I left that at Ethan's house, so I ended up texting him and be like, yo, are my keys there? And he said, LOL, yeah, wait till I tell you what happened, because I'm guessing he's just woken up, you know? So I had to call another Uber, turn the heck back around. And for you guys that are wondering why I Ubered, I specifically did it for that reason. Like sometimes when I'm like, no, I'm gonna be out somewhere, which is smart, you take good advice from me. I purposely Uber. Like I feel like it's worth the extra 20-30 bucks rather than taking your whipping and risking it, and then, you know what I'm saying, you get jammed up and it's gonna be more expensive and more money out of your pocket. You know what I'm saying? 20-30 bucks can go a very long way. So, you know, that's what I did. I ended up Ubering that night. I didn't drive. So that's the reason why I'm Ubering for you guys. I'm wondering, how are you in your home? Why are you in your hometown flight and you're Ubering? That's the reason why. I ended up having an Uber back, and bro, like I'm starting to feel like nauseous a little bit, bro, at this point. I'm about to be 15 minutes away from Ethan's house. And you know, like when you feel like you have to throw up, but you're just like trying to hold it in because it's just like not the time to do it. I felt like something was about to come up, but like I did not want to do it right now because like I have to talk to somebody. I get to his crib, and I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, we do a little wake and bake, because they say that if you do have a hangover, because doing tree, it shrinks like your intestines, and you know what I'm saying, whatever stuff needs to come up or come down, it's harder for it to push out. Don't know, ask how I know that. I just learned from somebody. So I ended up, you know what I'm saying, doing that, and we were just talking. He was just telling me what the heck happened. Now at first I thought he was just playing, bro. He was sitting up there saying that like I got out of 2 times bed, bro. I started screaming, I started throwing up everywhere, bro. As soon as I heard this man say throw up, bro, I'm just like, no, you were lying, bro. My dog got a kid on the way, bro. Something was in me was telling me like I'm not that person. I did not do that, bro. Like I was denying everything he was saying, bro. So I cut my dog off and I instantly called Fredo. I asked him like, yo, everything good? And he was like, nah, bro, like, are you good? And I was just like, yeah, what happened like last night? Like I don't remember literally anything except what happened after that bed when y'all was put me in your bedroom. So he ends up saying, yeah, man, pretty much is that we were trying to do stuff like give me water, and I couldn't even hold the water cup right. I kept spilling it. They gave me pizza that they ordered, and then like 5 minutes after I ate the pizza while the middle of the fight was going on, like I threw up all over this man's couch, man. Threw up all over his floor. Bro, threw up in his guest bedroom, bro. I think in the bathroom too, when someone tried to pull me in his bathtub, bro. After I got off the phone, he was just like, you know what I'm saying, make sure you stay safe. He sends me the vids, man. Now, I would show you guys, but I feel like it's just not really, I'll give a snippet, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just shocked, bro. Like, you ever feel so embarrassed, especially with someone that, you know what I'm saying, you really look up to and you take, you know what I'm saying, good inspiration from. I'd rather that happen with like a girlfriend or like my mom and dad, because you know they would understand, like, because most of the time they'll be around you like all the time to see, you know what I'm saying, your downfalls or you being sick and not feeling well, whatever. Man, I not only felt like embarrassed, I felt so bad, bro, because like, you know what I'm saying, he has a kid on the way. No, hey, everything happens for a reason. So I actually ended up Ubering away from Ethan's crib and saying, because he was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, link up a little later and do like some little obstacle course, like fun attraction stuff that, you know, some cities and states have. 20 minutes later, when I'm about to be close to my place, I tell my Uber driver to pull up, bro. That's tough. Bro, everywhere, bro. I think I was in like some outlet parking lot, bro. Like 3 times, bro. And when that happened and the Uber driver sitting there looking at me, bro, I was literally like, no joke, like minutes away from my place. I couldn't even hold it, bro. And when that happened, bro, I just like went home, looked at myself in the mirror, and I was just like, bro, change has to happen, bro. It's time to mature up. You know, even though it was my first time getting drunk, it's just like, still, like, gotta get it together, man. And like, all jokes aside, like, I gotta be thankful too for the people that I was surrounded with that night, bro, because I feel like, to be 100% real with you, like, if I was around any other group of friends or other groups of YouTubers, they honestly probably would have tried to capitalize off that, and it probably would have been all over the internet what really went down that night at 2 Times House during the Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight. Hey, man, hope you guys can take that as a lesson. Don't mix your liquors, man. Don't drink what you can't control. Don't drink, overdrink. Just try to, you know what I'm saying, be cool. I wasn't necessarily trying to fit in, if it makes sense. I was just more on trying to live up and not be a wimp because we lost that game. That's when I hit the shot, took the shot, that's what kind of kicked it off. And I literally just didn't really have that much control over myself. I was a dangerous part, and I remember 2 Times saying that, like, he was just like, bro, it was scary the way he was, you know what I'm saying, acting, bro. He was just like, literally, bro, you're crazy, bro. You don't have no control of yourself. So, like, you know, when he said that, that's when I found out, and I was just like, you know what, this alcohol issue isn't even this isn't me, bro. And that's why, like, I can count on how many times, like, I've drank and have been tipsy or drunk. Yes, I said it. I can count on my fingers how many times I've been tipsy, drunk, or even had a sip of a drink, bro. So, hope you guys enjoyed that story, bro. Comment down below your first experience getting drunk, y'all. What happened? Who were you with? Were you out? Did you get punished? Did your parents catch you? Let me know.